return empty-handed. Again.
I missed you.
The Gravestone, the Outlander, where are they?
Patrols in 5 sectors report no sign of either. Perhaps they're just figments of our imagination.
Someone knows the truth.
I know that look. You're about to order something wonderful.
Choose one populated planet in each of the 5 sectors. Dispatch the fleet to bombard them.
For how long?
Until they're dust. Someone knows. Someone will talk. But only if we give them a reason.
You summoned us, Theron. You said you had leads on allies.
Leads, yes. Commitments, no. Lana's still working on the major players. Meanwhile, there's a potential ally on Zakul we've been ignoring. Firebrand.
Your information is faulty. Firebrand's not on our side.
Firebrand?
An unidentified individual who arrived on Zakul 2 years ago. She's carried out bombings in the Spire targeting military and civilian venues.
That makes her a terrorist, not an ally.
It makes her both. Look, I'm not thrilled with the idea, but we're in no position to get choosy. She's done as much damage as we have.
Fear is powerful. And this is war. No options are off limits. Continue.
Based on her rambling audio manifestos, she's an anarchist looking to bring down Emperor Arkan's perfect society.
There are elements of the Spire's population who create artwork in her honor. They even trade holograms of her handiwork.
If she's survived fighting Zakul so long, and she's connected with the populace, she's worth investigating.
All right. We make contact. Scorpio, you're the expert on the Zakul underworld.
The Lady of Sorrows could offer high-yield explosives to draw her out.
Proceed. I'll head for Zakul shortly.
And back up if you need it.
Just be careful. Arkan's still hunting for you, and Firebrand may not be the ally we're hoping.
About 5 levels down, there's this one Sky Trooper. Totally wrong program. Likes to give back rubs. Best thing Zakul ever did.
Well, I know where I'm going next.
You shut up. You? Why do I think you don't have my explosives?
You want to put the weapon down and talk.
Yeah, that hurts.
What was that?
Little trick. Someone tries to mess with my head, I turn on a pain inducer. And no, you can't see the implant.
You are Firebrand, right?
Just Kaleo is fine. Firebrand's what the locals call me to brighten their sad little lives. And I guess you're the big mean Outlander. I heard what you did at the droid factory. Meltdown, blackouts, dead people everywhere, and a whole panicked city. Not bad work. What brings you here?
I suppose after the factory, you're not Zakul's most wanted anymore. I am.
What do you want?
I'm building an alliance against Arkan. You've got skills and resources I need.
I'm not a good team player. Look, I'm in the middle of something big. You kind of stole my thunder with the factory, and you lied about bringing explosives. So that's 2 points against you.
We also just saved you from Sky Troopers.
Yeah, true. And there are more coming, so I could use backup. You want to tag along, we can talk and work.
I'm going to need details, but not here.
Like I said, you stole my thunder. Now I'm stealing it back.
I'll leave you to it. There's a contact I need to meet.
First stop is the old world power junctions. You know how to cold rig a detonator? Keep an eye out for Sky Troopers. I've got to wire a jury-rigged ion grenade into the power junction. I mess up, we all fry. That blackout you caused shows the whole system's vulnerable. You know about the Overwatch?
Some sort of command center.
Smart boy. Overwatch is where they run half the droids in the Spire. Sky Troopers, building crews, med units, you name it. We blow a couple of junctions at once, Overwatch security goes down. Force fields, scanners, no power. We walk right in.
This whole city runs on machines. If we interfere with the Overwatch controls, the Spire will practically shut down.
Yeah, these people. The droids do everything for them. Most of the locals sit around drooling while their tech feeds and protects them. We're gonna show them real life for a day or two. No droids. Just until it's fixed.
We might be able to do more. What about reprogramming the droids from Overwatch Command?
I wasn't planning on spending long in there, and tech isn't my thing. Look, you came to me. You don't like my methods? I don't really care. But I'll throw in a bonus. Tavor Slen, the Overwatch administrator? The data he needs to run those droids is pretty much a blueprint for the city. You ever plan an attack here, you'll need that data. Defenses, vulnerabilities, everything. So we get inside, we both get something good.
A blueprint of the Spire would be worth the effort. Let's keep moving.
Come on, we better get to the next junction before the Sky Troopers show. Okay, we're set. But I've got to stick around a minute. Supposed to meet a contact.
What kind of contact?
A local. Won't take long. But get too close and you'll scare her off.
Firebrand? Everything's ready. I've got the Overwatch data and the rest is done too.
Good girl. Who says you can't get your hands dirty?
Listen, the others, they're out. They won't say anything, but they're getting their scars fixed. It's not fun anymore.
Yeah, well, they're morons. We've got each other.
I need to go.
Don't forget, you cause me problems. Those scars can get deeper. Idiots and cowards. Every one of them. I've met Alderaanian nobles less pampered. More backbone, too.
Care to explain what that exchange was about?
I've picked up a few fans over the years. That girl, daughter of the Overwatch administrator.
Why is she helping you?
Same reason they all did. They're sheltered kids and rebellion is taboo. They don't really want Zakul overthrown, but almost getting blown up? Getting a few scars before the droids make them pretty again? Oh, that's a mark of pride.
You're no more likely to bring down Zakul than they are. And your defiance is just as petty.
Don't judge me. I've got reasons for what I do. One more power conduit, then the show starts. Let's make a trade. I checked up on you after you blew up the factory. You used to be someone before you disappeared. You're too smart not to have an angle. You tell me what you're really after, I'll tell you why I'm on Zakul.
I have a very long list of enemies. Some of them stole my life. Others are in my way. Whatever else happens, I'm making sure they fall.
Glad to hear something pretty come from those lips. Want to know why I'm here? Before Zakul showed up, I had a freelance thing going. Had a partner, money, connections. We shot people. The war messed it up.
Who were you working for?
Gangs, others. We're not talking about that. Anyway, I landed on my feet, did odd jobs, owned a club, the usual. But I pay my debts. Long time ago, I had an anarchist cell in Rental. I came to Zakul to start the work again.
It's not about anarchy for you. You want to hurt the people here for ruining your good thing.
Little of both. Problem is, these people. Nothing hurts them. Blow up a building, droids rebuild. Cut up a scumwad, droids heal them. They don't know consequences. Even you killing their emperor just made them sniffle. They'd barely got laws. But it's not anarchy if nothing matters. It's just a sugar rush.
Sky troopers nearby. I feel it.
Gotta move. We're rigged for the Overwatch, but we have to stop at my apartment first. Might be more droids there. You seem up for the challenge. This is it. My fans bought the furniture. Let me show you something.
You can see the Van Kesar Bridge burning from here. No one's saying what happened, but I haven't seen anything like it.
My father will kill me if he knows I'm recording this. Firebrand struck again. The spaceport this time. I was so afraid. But I've never felt a rush like that before. Thank Valkorion, the droids got me to safety.
Gray Market Hollows. They used to trade them like it was a game. Now, watch this.
The Outlander's back. They say he's responsible for the meltdown. I still haven't heard from my brother. Zakul should be safe. It's always been safe. What happens now?
Tone's a little different on that one, huh? Suddenly blowing up a building matters.
They're awed by Firebrand, but they fear the Outlander.
I got lazy. Figured there was no way through to these people. Set my sights low with bridges and spaceports. But if you scared them, I can too. Guess I owe you for the wake-up call.
I'm here because you're a useful tool, not because we're equals fighting Zakul together.
Whatever. We'll get this job done, then you can decide if you still want an alliance.
Now that the power junctions are rigged, can we strike at the Overwatch?
Pretty much. Force fields cycle in an hour, so we'll trigger the blackout then. Meantime, I've got maps and everything. Let's talk tactics. Everything goes down in the droid control center. You grab your data, I blow the machinery, and hopefully shoot the administrator.
You're sure the data's complete? The full city schematic?
Every droid in this city runs on those specs. You ever go to war with the Spire, that's your winning card. It's time. Step 1. Blow the junctions. That feels good. Come on. Expect droids, maybe a few nights. A grand old time.
data's coming through. Complete schematics for every building in the Spire.
I've got enough bombs here to slag the droid controls. Fancy automated city won't be automated anymore.
Damage can be repaired. I'm disappointed, Cleo.
Tavor, I was worried you ran away.
You should have turned yourself into the Sky Troopers. I can't protect you from this. Not your scheme, nor allying with the Outlander.
Actually, the Outlander came to ally with me. Meet Overwatch Administrator, Tavor Slen.
I gave you friendship, a home, a purpose. You mock me.
Your wounded ego is not what should concern you. Not while I'm standing here.
You can't trust her, Outlander.
Tavor convinced me to sell out. Like I said before, when I saw I couldn't hurt the people here, I got lazy. He offered me a pretty cage. Nice house, free pass from the Sky Troopers. I could bomb little targets and he'd make sure no one got killed.
You sponsored her.
It was an outlet for our people's darker urges. A drop of poison to vaccinate against the disease of unrest.
You were also really into me. Then I remembered comfort isn't everything.
She is betrayal personified. Even you, Outlander, deserve better. My skills as a fighter are the model for our Sky Troopers. I will execute you both and make amends for my errors.
You poor, stupid, stupid, stupid man. You know your daughter helped me set up Phase 2.
What?
We're not just taking out droids for a day. I've got explosives planted around the city. Roads, factories, security stations, news centers. This time when everything burns, no fire suppressor units, no medical droids, no Sky Troopers stopping riots.
You never mentioned that.
Surprise! You get it now, Tavor? You tried to use me. You all humiliated me. Now your happy city is going to hurt.
I have the data I came for. You want to burn the city down, go ahead. But I'm not waiting.
Tell you what, you want to do the honors? You blow the controls, I'll take the city? It's not the same as shooting Arkin, but I know what these people took from you. They stole your life. It'd feel good to hit back.
You have the gun. I don't need to pull the trigger.
Suit yourself. Time to go before an army of knights shows up.
Theron, you made it back.
Yeah, we almost got caught in one of the blasts. It was bad down there.
That'll happen when you blow up my city. There are parks and roads burning.
Koth, not like this.
You know how many people you killed? You want to tell me why I shouldn't walk out right now?
Arcann's going to pour immense resources into repairing and securing the Spire. Those are resources that aren't being used against us.
Maybe. But some victories aren't worth the price.
The man has a point. So, Kaleo, she knows her stuff. We keeping her?
She's smart, she's dangerous, and she knows enemy territory. I think we can work with her.
All right, we'll call this recruiting op a success.
You were the Lady of Sorrows?
Yes.
Guess you knew if I found out, I'd melt you down.
You two know each other?
Yeah, we're old buddies. Ask who built her sometime.
You will receive no satisfactory answer.
Not a bad little operation you got here. Can't promise to stick around all the time, but when you're making a big move, say the word.
If you're going to use our resources, you play by our rules. Don't make me regret bringing you in.
Tell you what, if I stab someone in the back, you'll go first. For now, I want Arcann gone same as you. Anyway, I might head off-world a while, look up old pals.
Anyone I should know?
Mostly thugs who want me dead. Huts, Black Sun, Exchange. Someone must still like me.
Do what you need to do. Just don't bring any troubles back here.
I'll see you around then. And hey, good luck. We both lost a lot of years to Sakul. Time to start making up for it.
Millions dead. Their blood is on our hands.
We didn't destroy those worlds. Your children did.
The atrocities on those planets were committed to hurt the Alliance, but we're not responsible for them.
What are you talking about? What's happened now?
Warships from the Eternal Fleet bombarded 5 planets in a coordinated assault. The death toll is unimaginable. Whole cities leveled.
Arcann issued a statement saying those worlds were protecting us, and their destruction was justice for our attacks on Zakul. A lie, of course, but no one can prove it.
Arkann's desperate. He can't find us, so he's taken the galaxy hostage.
Arcann can't afford to destroy any more planets without sending the rest over to our side. There won't be another attack like this one.
I'm sure that comes as great comfort to the survivors.
Koth flipped his Hydra spanner. He tried to take the gravestone.
What do you mean, take it?
Said he was quitting the Alliance. I fought him off, but he took a shuttle instead. Len and Rollo left with him.
Opening a hollow channel to the shuttle. Koth, come in. What's going on?
Never been one for goodbyes. This was a long time coming. Too many innocent people are dying, and not just because of Arcann. What happened with Firebrand was the end for me. I can't ignore who you are, Commander, and I won't follow you anymore.
You're betraying the Alliance. There's only one punishment for that.
I look forward to the day you and Arcann kill each other.
Koth, stop. If you do this, there's no going back.
I'll miss you, Lana.
The shuttle jumped to hyperspace. We lost him.
We cannot be distracted by a temper tantrum. 5 planets lie in ruin. The dead must be avenged.
Senya's right. Koth made his choice.
We must respond to my son's attacks.
No, that's precisely what he wants.
Is it?
We already have more objectives than resources, but we can make a course adjustment.
We've been fighting the enemy on his terms for too long. The Eternal Fleet is out there. Let's take the gravestone hunting.
We're not ready to take on the whole fleet. Our best bet is to isolate task groups. Pick them off one by one. Ego can help with battle strategies.
We're only delaying the inevitable. Sooner or later, my children must answer for what they've done.
Bombing 5 worlds to dust. I made hollows of it. Do you want a copy?
Father was on Zakuul. He used the Outlander to attack our home.
I don't remember him being so funny when he was alive.
Am I laughing?
You've never laughed.
Our knights failed us. They must regain their honor. Send them to the dueling circle in pairs. Battle to the death.
Finding the Outlander will be harder, with half our knights dead.
The survivors will be motivated. You know my command. Go.
It's weird, right? The captain not being here.
Koth's dead to me. Anyone who feels differently can join him.
Oh, drop the look. I'm the one who stood between him and the gravestone, remember? This might surprise you, but I'm not big on heart-to-hearts, so let's get this over with. You don't have to worry about me and the others. We're with you. As captains go, Koth wasn't a complete hut stain, but you provide a steady paycheck and nice toys. And, well, the Alliance is changing things in a big way. We're proud to be a part of it.
I'll be honest. I thought you would have stayed with Koth.
Blind loyalty is stupid, and I'm a genius. The gravestone can't fly itself. You need a crew. We're here and ready. In the meantime, old man Sean's waiting for you. Good talk.
Something on your mind?
I need your help with something.
Is this a personal matter?
No, just don't need to have a committee for this discussion. I passed a portion of that data you secured from Overwatch through an SIS contact of mine. Made a convincing invitation to some prospective allies in the Republic Special Forces.
You aren't very trusting of your former masters, are you?
Well, a whisper in the right ear often gets you further than shouting at all the wrong ones. The data I gave over was enough to convince Havoc Squad to take leave of their official duties. I have it on good authority they're conducting an unscheduled operation on Zakuul. My contacts set up a rendezvous, but it's up to you to sell them on this alliance.
Wouldn't they be more receptive to one of their own?
Havoc starting their own little war out here is basically treason. I'm a spy. If anything, they'll be even less likely to trust me than you.
got an anti-material rifle trained on your position and an unrestricted firing angle for at least 100 meters.
That's either really good or really bad, depending on your reasons for being here.
That's how you greet the people looking to help you.
Under the circumstances, I'm taking precautions.
They're alone, sir. No sign of transmissions.
Stand down, Havoc. It wasn't all that long ago that I'd have given up my pension to take that shot, but I guess it's not just the spies making compromises these days.
Don't look at me. I was never here.
Major Jorgen, Havoc Squad, you were on the Dark Council.
I have my sights set quite higher now.
The audacity of your ambition never ceases to entertain me.
I'm tired of seeing Arkan stomp all over the galaxy. You want to finally start giving as good as you're getting? I've got enough that can use your help.
What do you need?
The landing didn't go unnoticed.
Hostiles! Joe would be proud.
That won't be the last of them. Dengrel, Zaben split north. Abbott, Torg south. Canner take Theron, fastest route back to the camp. We'll regroup there. You, with me, we're covering the retreat.
I believe you've mistaken what subordinates are for.
I don't view leadership as a privilege, Sith. Sky Troopers have numbers and mobility. Losing them's gonna take misdirection. I need a good vantage. Here. No sign of pursuit. Watch my 6 while I cover the retreat. This new Emperor. You've met him?
I have.
What's your assessment?
Valkorion believed he could start something new and different here. But in the end, he only taught his heirs to be every bit the Sith he was.
Or perhaps it is merely the nature of a son to seek to surpass his father.
Nothing but despots left in this galaxy. The Republic I signed up to protect doesn't exist anymore. We gave the reins over to people who don't care how we win. Just as long as we do, Suresh is all but a dictator now.
And that was enough for you to walk away from everything you swore to protect.
I'll fight for the Republic until the day I die. I won't fight for a political agenda. Suresh and her puppet chancellor have everyone convinced the state of emergency requires executive action. She and her top brass just push through whatever suits their interests. Never thought I'd miss bureaucrats butting into military matters. But what we gained in efficiency, we lost in soul.
Those are problems you can worry about after we've dealt with Arkan.
True enough. Hold on. Got something. Civvies. And Sky Troopers. They're in trouble.
They can keep the droids distracted while we withdraw.
Not happening. They're our problem now.
You saved us.
Everyone all right? Anyone injured?
No, I don't think so. Thank you.
The Sky Troopers, they just came from nowhere. We done nothing. We're no threat to the Spire.
But the droids drove us from our homes and started burning everything.
Please, stop them like you did for us. There are others out there. Our families and friends, our homes. There'll be nothing left.
You're pushing our luck, Jorgen. This isn't why we're here.
I don't know your reason for coming here, but this is mine. I'm gonna help. You can either pitch in or try to find your way back to camp without me.
Fine.
We'll rescue everyone we can. Meet us afterwards and we'll see about getting you out of here. Open up! You've got to move! There are others waiting to take you to safety. You can't stay here. The Sky Troopers are burning everything. Run! Here. Get away while you can. Your people are waiting.
Go! Just get out of here!
This is your fault! You did this to us!
Don't raise your hand to me again.
Don't make it worse. Sky Troopers are probably searching for us.
They wanted for nothing before my reign ended. Look on them now.
I believe you wanted to help, but we were doomed the moment you came here. The Emperor will want to make an example of your resistance. He'll likely claim we conspired with you as an excuse to crack down harder.
Why are you being targeted by Arkham?
Because we doubt. Tell them the reason.
I asked for proof of how our immortal Emperor could ever die.
I searched the old ways for guidance.
I wondered why we continue to seek revenge on so many Outlanders for the actions of one. I sought justice for those condemned to exile. We all had questions, and the new Emperor does not suffer them. You may have given him an excuse to silence us for good.
We have a camp. I can offer you protection.
They'll only draw attention to us. You're risking the mission, and our lives.
My mission, my squad, my decision.
Okay. We'll trust you.
Kenner, we're on our way back. We've got civvies in tow. A lot of them. Be on the lookout. Hope you're up for some trailblazing. We'll need a clearer path for a group this large. Let's go!
Welcome back, sir. The refugees have been trickling in. We're setting them up where we can, but I'm concerned about supplies. This is a lot of mouths to feed.
Shelter and protection will have to do for now. We'll resume the mission tomorrow, after the refugees have settled in. Get some shut-eye.
Understood, sir. You heard him. Get this camp in order and tuck in.
This alliance may be your show to run, but those soldiers, they're my responsibility. We clear?
I'm growing tired of this insolence.
Get used to it, Sith. I doubt we'll be seeing eye to eye. I'll see you in the morning. 0700. You saved a lot of lives today.
Will he be joining us?
In an advisory capacity. Pashner knows more about Zakul than all of us put together.
What you did yesterday, I wouldn't have thought it possible. I want to help you do more.
A source of mine in the SIS entrusted Havoc with an interesting piece of intelligence not too long ago. I'm guessing we have Theron to thank for that, but it's the reason we're all here.
No comment.
The data identified a planetary transmitter within a Zakul Knight outpost. Our mission is to plant a wiretap on that equipment.
What are you hoping to accomplish, Major?
We get a direct line on their communications. Havoc can start hitting high-value targets all across the Spire.
And evade retaliation.
We'd be ghosts.
Deadly. Heavily armed. Ghosts.
This sounds like something Havoc Squad could have accomplished already.
Deploying the wiretap without it being discovered will either take a month of prep or a really big distraction. If you're willing to commit the resources, we can move on this immediately.
Then it's decided. Send word to Odessa. We're going on the offensive.
You're really going to attack Arkan's forces?
Just enough to get their attention. We don't have the forces for a real invasion yet.
Your people can handle the diversion. I want you along for the strike on the transmitter. We're gonna need every heavy hitter we can get, and you more than qualify. Let's move out. Few sentries on the exterior. Nothing out of the ordinary. Give the order when ready.
Begin the attack.
Copy. Let's go.
That's the best we're gonna get. Havoc, keep us covered and watch for reinforcements. We're going in.
Copy, Major.
Blast! The good news? It works.
And the bad?
They know we're here. Reinforcements are already inbound. We've got incoming. Brace for a fight, Havoc.
Any last words?
Can that garbage. Had to be droids. About damn time.
I thought we might not make it. I'm glad to be wrong.
Did you follow us?
When we heard your call, we knew what had to be done. We've spent our entire lives being protected by our droids, by you. We want to stand for ourselves.
Won't get any argument from me. Let's get back to camp, huh?
We took a beating, but the mission was a success. And we discovered an unexpected ally. I'd call that progress.
Dress it up however you like, Theron. This was a disaster that nearly cost us everything.
He's right. We took too many unnecessary risks. It's a bigger victory for Passion and his people than us. Finding the will to fight back, proving they could win. Arcan's seen his own defeat in these swamps.
How do you mean?
Every defiant soul Arcan drives out here, we can turn into a weapon against him. I want to embed Havoc with the rebels. Train them to be a proper fighting force. Build an army right under his nose.
We can't afford to have our top soldiers running drills.
So they're on their own.
I'll supply them with what we can spare, but the Alliance needs Havoc in the field. We can't afford to be sentimental, Jorgen.
Your resources, your call. But I can't say I like it. Even so, you can count on Havoc whenever you need us. Interesting group you've got here. Takes all kinds, I guess.
We share a common enemy and desire. That's enough.
Desperation makes for strange bedfellows.
Fun as this is, I need to get back to Havoc. I'll ensure the rebels get their supply drop before we withdraw.
You're going to arm civilians and set them loose without any supervision? Have you lost it?
Because none of us has the time to help them play toy soldier. If they want to help, I'll take it. But they could never be a reliable force for our needs.
We'll just have to hope that their revolution won't end up distracting from our own efforts.
When you've figured out what those are, let me know. Otherwise, I'll be in the field hunting for targets of opportunity.
I require your attention. Do not tarry.
Good. You're here.
Astute observation, Agent Sean. It is a wonder the SIS could get by without your deductive reasoning.
You're a droid that's gotten too big for her own bolts. How's that for an astute observation?
5 minutes. Can we please go 5 minutes without you two at each other's throats?
Setting the clock. 3, 2, 1.
Why do I feel like you're encouraging more than helping?
Scorpio, show the commander what you found. Please.
My analysis of enemy communications obtained by Havoc Squad revealed something interesting. Hidden inside a mundane signal, I discovered encrypted transmissions codenamed the Gemini frequency. They are broadcast from the throne to every vessel in the Eternal Fleet. The Spire schematics provided by Kaleo confirm this.
It's how Arcan commands his warships. This is the break we've been waiting for. A direct line to the enemy fleet.
Start a plan of attack. It's Arcan's turn to be on the defensive.